JavaScript data types and data structures. The latest ECMAScript standard defines 9 types: undefined, Boolean, number, string, Bigint, symbol, null, object, function. JavaScript has a fairly simple operator for type checking. The typeof operator returns a string indicating the type of the unevaluated operand. In programming, data types is an important concept. To be able to operate on variables, it is important to know something about the type. Without data types, a computer cannot safely solve this. Does it make any sense to add React Native to 20? Will it produce an error or will it produce a result? JavaScript will treat the above example as string concatenation. When adding a number and a string, JavaScript will treat the number as a string. JavaScript evaluates expressions from left to right. Different sequences can produce different results. In the first example, JavaScript treats 20 and 2 as numbers, until it reaches React Native. In the second example, since the first operand is a string, all operands are treated as strings. JavaScript types are dynamic. JavaScript has dynamic types. This means that the same variable can be used to hold different data types. Objects. I don't traditionally start with objects. Since in them, as in a wardrobe, other types are added and stored as things. JavaScript objects are written with curly braces. In JavaScript, objects can be seen as a collection of properties. With the object literal syntax, a limited set of properties are initialized, then properties can be added and removed. Property values can be values of any type, including other objects, which enables building complex data structures. Properties are identified using key values. A key value is either a string or a symbol value. Object properties are written as name, value pairs, separated by commas. The object, person, in the example above has 4 properties: first name, last name, age, and eye color. Strings. A string, or a text string, is a series of characters like React Native. Strings are written with quotes. You can use single or double quotes. You can use quotes inside a string, as long as they don't match the quotes surrounding the string. Numbers. JavaScript has only one type of numbers. Numbers can be written with, or without decimals. Extra large or extra small numbers can be written with scientific, exponential, notation. Booleans. Booleans can only have 2 values, true or false. Booleans are often used in conditional testing. Undefined. In JavaScript, a variable without a value has the value undefined. The type is also undefined. Any variable can be emptied by setting the value to undefined. The type will also be undefined. Null. In JavaScript, null is nothing. It is supposed to be something that doesn't exist. Unfortunately, in JavaScript, the data type of null is an object. You can consider it a bug in JavaScript that type of null is an object. It should be null. You can empty an object by setting it to null. You can also empty an object by setting it to undefined. Difference between undefined and null. Undefined and null are equal in value but different in type. Bigint. The Bigint type is a numeric primitive in JavaScript that can represent integers with arbitrary precision. With Bigints, you can safely store and operate on large integers even beyond the safe integer limit for numbers. Symbol. A value having the data type symbol can be referred to as a symbol value. In a JavaScript runtime environment, a symbol value is created by invoking the function symbol, which dynamically produces an anonymous, unique value. A symbol may be used as an object property. Symbol can have an optional description, but for debugging purposes only. A symbol value represents a unique identifier. Function. A function is a code snippet that can be called by other code or by itself, or a variable that refers to the function. When a function is called, arguments are passed to the function as input, and the function can optionally return a value. A function in JavaScript is also an object. A function name is an identifier included as part of a function declaration or function expression. The function name scope depends on whether the function name is a declaration or expression.